Welcome to our Cypress automation test. Today's topic is interact web elements inside an iframe. Cypress does not natively support direct interaction with web elements inside an iframe because it operates in the single browser context. However, you can use workaround to access and interact with web elements inside an iframe. Use cypress commands. Option 1. Use cypress commands with wrap function. You can use cypress get to locate the iframe, then use content to get in the HTML and wrap it with the cypress wrap function to interact with web elements inside the iframe. Here the code get iframe, then go to here is wrap the body. From the body find web elements and click it. Option 2. Use custom cypress command. You can create a custom command in the cypress/support/commands.js to simplify iframe interacting logical. Define the first step. Define the custom command in cypress/support/commands.js. Here code, you put the cypress command, add the code. This is the function get iframe body, and here is check the iframe and make iframe is find the body, and the body is not empty. Step 2. Use custom command in your text. Here is you defined in the command file is get iframe body. Use the iframe name and find web elements and click. Option 3. Use iframe plugin. You can install Cypress iframe plugin to streamline iframe interactions. Here is a npm install Cypress iframe. Second step, configure the plugin in the cypress/support e2e.js or index. In the to file, you can put the first line is requirement Cypress iframe. Step 3. Use the plugin in your text. You use this is a defined function iFrameLoaded and check this iframe load. And here in the iframe find web elements, click. Handle assertions within the iframe. You can also perform assertions on web elements inside an iframe. Use above technicals. Verify elements inside the iframe. You can use this code. Next here is web the iframe and find the web elements h1, and this h1 should contain welcome text. Best practice for handle iframes in the Cypress. Ensure iframe is loaded. Use should exit or iframe load to verify that iframe had loaded before the interacting. Increase timeout if necessary. If the iframe loads slowly, increase the timeout for comments. Use custom commands for reusability encapsulate iframe logical in the custom commands for clear text scripts. Handle cross-original restriction. If iframe pointer to an external domain, ensure the page supports the same original policy, as Cypress cannot interact with the cross-original frames. Let's start coding. Okay, I open Visual Studio Code. Under my script, I add the new file. I call this new file, name this new file iframe cy.js, this file. So in this file, put this one is for the Cypress test. And before each, we put this function, and here is a localhost web page, and port number is 3000. And this one is a general interactive web elements. I use this for the interact with web elements inside iframe directly and see what happened. So we can run this test. So first we see this is a web page. Here is h2 name, and this is a text box, and add something, and this is a radio button. This is a select. This is select. I use this reset clean all the value. So let's first run direct with the elements inside iframe. See what happened. npx Cypress open. Okay, I use cron for test. Run the iframe. So get the parent's name. You see, cannot get the parent's name. Because I use the retry, so try 3 times and then get finally fail. You see, try 3 times. And each of them cannot find the name. So this name is there, but cannot find. Why? Because this in a iframe. Cypress not directly interact with the web elements in the iframe. So this function use a direct not work. So we go to the code. Let's see what we can do. I comment this one. And uncomment this one. This is use the iframe web function. So this is not a direct with the web. So web elements. So first get the iframe and then web, and find the iframe body and web as a constant body. So each function, like the core Cypress web, use this constant body and find web elements. This one is find web elements H2. This H2 should contain children care registration. And this is the find the name and type this in the name text box. And this is find the email, type email. This is find the telephone and type telephone. This is select gender and click. And this is select server and select children care. And this is a reset, click, reset order value is a click. So I see what happened for this one. I save. So it's you see it's work. Okay, first find the H2 and access this H2 container text and wrap the body. And from body, find the name. And you see here is body, find the name. And find different web elements. Do something. You see find the name, tap this one. And find the email, tap this one. Find the telephone and tap this one. And click agenda and web and select service and click reset all of the thing. So this is a path. This is option 1. Use option 1. And then we go to here. I'll show you how to use web machine 2. Yeah, web. You see, web option 2, we use the comment in write a comment in a comment JS. So you find this one is like a support comment .js. So in this one, you say I put the here different. You say I put this function function here. You see the separate comment add new function. This function we call get iframe body. So we do this wrap all body. You say check the body and then when the body existent, so get a return body. So when the in the comment custom comment in the comment.js, we give the name is this one. So other script can call this function and use this function. So I put here comments.js and then I call from the iframe. You see here, now go back to the, you see I use the get iframe body. This iframe we use the, because our iframe the name ID is iframe. So from this iframe find the H2 and this can contain text and find the find the name and tap this one, find the email, tap this one, find the phone, tap this one, and do the reset. So what we can see is run the test. So I go to the here. You say here is in use the comments line comment. Yeah, you see here we get each step is a path. Each step is a path. Each step path. And this is option 2. We talk about we have the option 3. So generally I go to here. I stop this one. Okay. And for the option 3, in the terminal, we type the command install -d cypress-iframe. Because I install, I think it's not, it's running, yeah. And okay, I finish install. And then go to the e2e.js in the support here. You see here, I import cypress-iframe. This you need, yeah, you need for this one. So after this one, I go to the iframe file. You see here, I come out this one. I will use the option 3. So this is option 3. Option 3 use the plugin, like iframe plugin function. Iframe plugin function is frame loaded. So check this iframe load. Then use this iframe find web elements, do the action, find web elements name and tap this one, and find the email, tap this one, find the phone number and tap this one, or use the iframe and find the web elements and then action, action what you want. Okay, so I save this one and run the test again. So accept press open. You say it's work, yeah, it's work. So option 3 is work. So we can use the 3 options to handle iframe in separate test. Thank you for your watching our today's video. If you like it, please hit like and subscribe to follow our update. Thanks. See you next time.